Speaking of rain and unexpected weather, right here, if you live in Houston, which of course we all do, it's not if the next big storm will hit, it is when. So if you want to stay safe and comfortable during the next weather event, have you considered a backup power source?
You need one. Jared Porcher with Generator Industries is here with more on the benefits of a standby generator. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Do appreciate it. Okay, we have two different generators here on set. Yeah. Basically, in a nutshell, what do they do?
Okay. This one here is a gasoline-powered portable generator. This is the type that you use extension cords that run minimal things like refrigerators and fans, and just to keep you going.
Okay.
This type of unit, it hooks to your natural gas or liquid propane, and it's fully automatic. When the power goes out, it automatically switches over to generator power. When power is restored, it switches back.
So this is something that's permanently
installed, yes.
Okay. Oh, that's super. I think a lot of people would be surprised to know that it can connect right to a gas source. Let's talk a little bit about our energy demands, because the statistic I was reading this morning that since 1990, our power needs have grown 400%.
Yeah.
And also here in the Houston area, people talk a lot about flooding, but wind is really the culprit for a lot of power outages, right?
Wind and our lovely evening storms we get this time of year. That come in, and so lightning strikes, little bursts will cause lines to arc and blow fuses, and then you need power. In the afternoons it's 2 or 3 hours just when you get home from work and you don't have power, so you can't cook, can't serve kids.
And your house is 100 degrees, by the way, because the AC has gone out. So this is the type of system that either one of these, depending on a family's needs, this could work for pretty much any household, right?
Yeah, this one here is definitely the gravy one, the easy one. It's fully automatic, it's permanently installed. This one here, you have to drag it out, put it 5 feet away from your home. If it's raining, you can't use it because it can't withstand rain. Right, yeah, so and you don't want it in your garage because that's carbon monoxide poisoning. So there's a few safety issues with this one. This one is permanently installed. It's designed to be outside, can handle the weather. These are windstorm rated up to 150 miles per hour.
And as you said, this would automatically kick in once the power is knocked out to our homes. We have to also think about not only dangerous heat and wind, but as we saw last January, we had ice and cold weather, which is a fluke for us, but it's not going to say it won't ever happen again.
Yeah, it happened a few years ago as well.
Yeah.
So there's rolling blackouts that happen sometime during ice storms. Because of the infrastructure can't handle all of the demand, the electrical demand, so some municipalities start dropping off certain sections for a short period of time, and of course ice storms break power lines.
Well, another consideration these days is that a lot of people don't have a home phone line, and so if your power goes out and you need to charge a cell phone, I know we mentioned air conditioning and being uncomfortable, but there's so many things to consider. The lighting, clean water for drinking and bathing, of course the refrigerator and the freezer. If you have all of this food in there, that could potentially spoil. So if we do have a weather event and your power is interrupted, people can be really sort of stranded for a few days.
Yeah, quite a few days. You lose your food storage. If you have any medications that you need to keep refrigerated, if you have a CPAP machine, anybody, there's a lot of health issues. The population is getting older. The baby boomers are turning 70 now, so a lot of people like to.
They want to stay in their home, right?
Sheltering in place.
Yeah, shelter in place. Yeah, that's what I was lost.
Well, and a lot of times, the sheltering in place thing, this comes up whenever we have a major weather event, because if you remember in past storms, a lot of times...
You don't want to be out on the road.
When you're on the road, that's when you're the most vulnerable. A lot of people died during Harvey because they were in their cars.
Well, Rita as well. Rita, when they evacuated Houston, everyone was stranded on the road.
And let's face it, I mean, even though this is hurricane season right now, now is the time to really think about if this would be an option, or which one would be an option for your family.
Yeah.
And, maybe this might be a daunting subject for some, the cost of something like this, especially if you have older parents that are living in their home and wanting to stay. How can you help them with that?
Well, we have financing options available as low as $89 a month. And depending on the size of your home and your needs, we can design a system that almost fit any budget, you know.
And you can see the information right there on your screen right now. The first year of maintenance is included for free, plus 7-year bumper-to-bumper warranty on some of the models. There is the phone number right there, 281-667-0775. Jared, thank you.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
so much.
Thanks, guys.
Very important conversation.
And coming up next,